Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, before we start this lesson, we want to give all honor, all glory, all praise to Yahweh,
Awa.
Ba'ashem,
Bashem.
Yahushai,
Yahushai.
Ba'ashem,
Bashem.
Rakakwadash,
Rakakadash.
which is the true name of the Heavenly Father, His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls God in Jesus Christ. All right, I'm the brother Tazimat. I got the brother Tazier with me. I'm going to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us truth and well. Peace and salutation to the whole fillet that scatter abroad. And we're just gonna go into in the spirit how the Lord he ain't gonna spare none of these heathens, bro. All right, because they're all finna get a repercussion of touching the Most High's eye. Okay, they're all gonna be put in captivity, and they're all gonna be under the foot of Yahweh Shem Shai. Damn, I was gonna grab some. Let me see. Let me get this Psalms second chapter. Right. Psalms 2:1. It says, "Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?" All right. And really, all these heathens, they imagine a vain thing because they think they're up next to be in rulership when really the rulership is going to Yahweh Shai. All right. And to the nation of Israel. Y'all going to be in captivity forever. Okay. And the first 1,000 years is going to be very hard and laborious for you because you touched the apple of the Most High's eye. Because we're the beloved to the Most High. All right, let me grab that. Um, Zechariah 2:8. It says, "For thus saith Yahweh of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you. For he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye." Okay, and we're very special to Yahweh Bashim Shai. All right, and hey, starting with the nation of Esau, Edom, on down. Esau, Edom gonna get it the worst, bro. Okay, do you not see what these devils do to us on a daily, on a day-to-day basis, bro? Not to mention the things that we don't know about them
Yeah.
that has not been revealed to us. Not only that, these damn heathens, what they have done to us, okay, they benefit off of us. These devils not getting off, bro. These dirty heathens not getting off, and scot free, going into the wind like nothing happened, like they ain't do nothing, bro.
hmm
Nah, you gonna have to pay for everything that you have done. All right. If you want to say anything, you can, bro.
Yeah, man. Because what they did, these devils really believe that they're not going to pay for the evil things that they've done to the Lord's people. Like they think they can just sweep it under the rug. Donald Trump, he's trying to get rid of the history of what the so-called Caucasian man has done to the so-called Negro man. But really the Lord has already seen these things, all right, and we understand why these things happen to us. Ultimately it was the punishment of the Lord, but you devils are not going to get any mercy for doing these things, man. All right, just completely wicked and unrighteous acts upon you know your own brethren, as the scripture tell us. I'm gonna grab that perpetual hatred.
All right. Yeah, I got something to back you up while you get that. This Isaiah 14:21. It says, "Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities," because Esau Edom does not like telling the truth. All right. Esau Edom does not like telling the truth. He's going to deny it all the way. All right. And Barak called Akim, all right, Lord willing, his lessons edifying
Right,
and
call out
exhorting
and
to the
shalom.
hopeful elect. 'Cause that's all it's about, man. All right.
Mm,
But going back, it says, "Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers." All right, which shows you reincarnation. They just like we had to pay for the sins of our forefathers, which we are our forefathers coming back. The same thing with Esau Edom. He has to pay for the things he have done in his past life. Okay, hanging us, Uh man, bro, there's
Man,
things
so
that
funny,
this
so
devil
funny.
done that's what disgusts you, bro.
Eating
That make
us,
you wanna
bro.
like just turn up and you see it Edomite on the street, you wanna just do it to his ass.
Dudes, yeah, for real.
Right? But it's not that time yet. All right. It says, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. All right, because Jake have in their mind, they've been so reprogrammed and so they have like a cognitive dissonance in their mind.
Yeah, it's Stockholm syndrome. Is that what
Yeah, and
you
also a
looking for?
Stockholm syndrome
Mhm.
that our people can't accept of having slaves. They can't accept of justice. They can't accept like, bro, we need repercussions.
Mhm.
They can't accept that. They're like, oh, well, how is that going to fix anything? It fixes a lot
Yeah.
because, bro, we are the most high people. We have to be, something has to shake, bro.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Cause just to back you up, man, we are the Lord didn't create us to be servants. He didn't create us to be, slaves to the other nations and to serve under them, as long as Israel has a name, man. We were created to be kings and princes, prophets, servants of Yahweh Shema Shai. I'm gonna grab that precept, homeborn slave.
Hmm.
Because really, bro, you ask Jake if what was done to their people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, if they could do that to the same people that did it to them, they're gonna tell you no, man. All right. Or you ask Jake, would they want slaves, of the other nations, and they'll straight up tell you no, bro. Which is not a kingdom mindset.
Yeah, and our people are supposed to be kings, bro. Yeah, how the fuck you don't want slaves?
Hmm.
You're a slave to this white man. You work, you pay taxes, you build up his kingdom,
Yeah.
okay? You build up his infrastructure, okay?
Mm.
But you after your long 12 hours, after you pay all these fucking bills, you
Kiss all
sitting on
that
the fucking
ass,
couch watching TV, watching YouTube, smoking your weed,
getting programmed.
and then you ask yourself, yeah, I don't want slaves. Jake is fucking through, bro.
Okay.
That's why, bro, it just has to be reset, bro.
Yeah. Has to be, man. I got that precept. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2 and verse 14. It says, "Is Israel a servant? Question mark. Is he a homeborn slave? Another question mark. Why is he spoiled?" And we understand why we are spoiled, okay, because we went off. Our people are hard-headed, they stiff-necked, all right, rebellious nation, in which for our rebelliousness, this is why we fell away. Okay, this is why we are yet this day in our captivity, according to the book of Baruch, to why we subject to payments. And it just seems to the point where, our people are not getting that. They're not understanding. All right. But yet they're sliding more and more farther away from the Lord, being rebellious. And this is why that question was asked, man. Is Israel a servant? Because it's like, damn, Jake, you like serving these fucking people that hate you, that's poisoning your food. They don't give two shits about you, your family, or especially the Israelite man, so-called, to be exact, the so-called the Judite man, the so-called Negro African American man. He has it the worst. He has it worse, here in Babylon the Great, man. You basically are servant to everything. You're a servant to the bills, you're a servant to your job, you're a servant to your wife, because in this society they put the woman over you, they put the children over you. You come last, man. Is Jake
Hmm.
not tired of this shit, bro? Y'all not tired of this shit, man? You're not getting no respect. You're not getting no type of straightening. Okay, then when you do speak up, you're the crazy one, or it's just bullshit, man. All right. It says, is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? So why do we constantly keep getting spoiled, man? Why do we keep, allowing these heathens to get up over us, man? To get the best over us as a nation. in which that's the majority of 2/3, bro. Like what you're doing right now, okay, Jake fucking fighting, shooting each other or whatever the fuck they do. You know, Esau look at that shit and he's proud, man. He's happy. The CIA is sitting back, they chuckling, they laughing, FBI, whatever the fuck, CD services, whatever. But yeah, bro, we tired of this slave mentality. We tired of this shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm gonna grab this.
Yeah, Khan. Let me grab this.
What's the-
James 2:13. It says, "For he shall have judgment without mercy, that have showed no mercy, and mercy rejoiceth against judgment." Right. This
Mm,
not only these devils, yeah, we get on Esau, Edom, but all you heathen.
fuck you,
Bro,
heathen.
look all the captivities we've been through.
Fuck all
Okay?
these heathens, bro.
Many. All y'all gonna have judgment without mercy.
Without
That
mercy.
means, bro, when we in our top state, we ain't showing mercy upon you, bro.
Nope.
You gonna do as we ask. We ain't gonna question. And if you question, you just gonna get slaughtered.
Yeah.
It's simple as that. Because we can make life, bro, we're gonna make life hell for you heathen, bro. Oh my gosh. I had went on Chat GPT, right? And I asked him the question, um, what does it mean for the Lord Yahweh Shai to have repercussion upon the heathen, right? And it says, for the Lord Yahweh Shai to have repercussions upon the heathen means at his return, he will violently judge, overthrow, and subjugate non-Israelite nations and establish an Israelite dominance on earth. Mm.
Mm,
So it's gonna be an Israelite dominant world, as we've been telling you. Okay. And also it tells you slavery of the nations. It says teaches that surviving heathen nations will go into servitude under Israel in the coming kingdom, repay what they did to Israel historically. Come on, bro.
woo! Historically, bro. Written in the scriptures, man. This is it's not a secret that the Israelites went into captivity, man. Okay. It's in history. It's known through history throughout times. They got it in books. It's in the library. It's in the archives. They got videos of it. The scriptures alone is going into the past captivities we went in through these fucking filthy ass heathens.
Mhm.
So it's already documented, man. So now y'all gotta pay for that, man. Straight up.
Fact.
You got to. And Yahweh Bashim Shai is so right and so true that he's gonna make sure y'all pay for that. Cause that's just. That's the just thing to do. That's justice. You know, this is what happens when you put one uh nation or people into captivity, into slavery. It comes
Mhm.
back onto you. And this not just the regular people, bro. You done fucked up. But y'all touched the Lord's his anointed, his chosen. Like,
Messed up. And they know that.
yeah, they know that. They
They know that
Esau,
too, bro.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They know that too, bro. Because ultimately, they don't these other nations don't fit prophecy.
No, hell no.
We the nation do. Okay?
Yeah, hey, bro. And then you could be out in, on the highways and the byways, or you talking to somebody, and we touching on the topic of, rightfully so, slavery that's coming to these nations, and then a motherfucker say he'll be like, well, what about some other fucking nation like some damn Elamite or Ishmaelite or some shit, and be like, what about them? They went into slavery too. We don't give a fuck what they went. Them niggas still gonna go into slavery.
Exactly, bro. We don't
We
care about
we
them.
we talking about the Israelites, the Lord's people, bro.
And that's the problem with our people. They always care about the other nations. Why
Yeah.
you caring about somebody that oppressed you, bro?
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We go to these corner stores, you go to these stores in general, anywhere, you're already profiled. You know what I'm saying?
What you even what in that bit, bro?
You go to the hair store, you're profiled. You know what I'm saying? Everything around you is subjugate is to put you down.
For
It's not
real,
to
bro.
build you up. Okay. Damn, I was
Even
gonna
at the
say something
workforce,
too, man.
even at work, bro.
Say it
You know,
again.
I said even at work, bro. Like they stereotype you, bro. Like
Exactly.
they just off the color of your skin, bro. Like they'll just bunch you in as if you just some ordinary two-third nigga, man. Like you have no home training
Well, yeah, and that's what I was gonna say too.
or
That Jake, they call themselves kings and all these things, bro. There's never been a king on earth that has not had slaves
for real.
working for him. So when you ask Jake, do you want slaves? No. Are you a king? Yes. That's fucking contradictive. Bro, kings have slaves, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Kings have, bro, if one nation is in power, the other nation is under them. It's not in between. That's why the Lord has to take out the evil so the good can come.
yeah.
You
I
had a
got
precept you want to bring up?
yeah, I got precept to back you up on that.
Mm,
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3, and verse 8. It says, therefore wait ye upon me, saith Lord Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey.
mm,
Which the prey would be these nations, man. These other nations, all right, starting with Esau, Edom, which is the self-proclaimed white man, woman, and child. It's starting with them, bro. Okay, and in their houses, man, like Amalek, the house of Amalek, you know, but also the rest of these heathens that have attached themselves under this power structure, man, of the wicked. Because they tell
mhm,
you how these motherfuckers are like dogs, man. You know, they're like dogs licking the swords of Israel, bro. But it says in which they was preying upon us. So now they're gonna get preyed upon, bro. It says, Zephaniah 3 and 8, it says, therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai, until the day that I rise up for the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
mhm.
Yeah, and jealous of what? The Lord is jealous of his people, man, Israel.
Yeah, more so the elect. Cause look
Yeah,
what
the
we,
elect.
bro. No, bro, we're the only ones that sign and crying for the abomination that'll be done in the midst thereof.
Mm,
All right, we're in the bro. We in the country of United States of America, the belly of the fucking beast itself. Rome 2.0, the powerhouse of the earth, bro.
facts.
We're living in the bro. We're in a bubble of fucking prison,
Filth. Fucking
like
cesspool.
the prison of fucking witchcraft, the prison of
Like maximum security, man.
yes, bro. Like G shit. Like you just look at it, bro. Like we're in this, like the Lord placed us here, okay,
Mhm.
for a reason.
Yeah, there's
So
a
we
reason.
could suffer, but also we love to suffer because we understand the will of the Lord. We understand that us being here is brewing us up in the spirit, okay?
Yeah,
Because we know that repercussions is coming, bro.
yeah.
Because we're seeing how this devil operate in his kingdom.
Mhm.
And he looks down upon us. And that's fine. Cause when it's our turn, we ain't gonna show no mercy, bro.
Hell nah, bro.
All right. And Jake, that's in that fucking peasant mindset, your mind is gonna change when you get changed.
Yeah, for real.
Your
Your
mind is
mind.
gonna change
Mhm.
after you perish, bro.
Yep.
Because you're gonna join hand in hand with this devil until this devil put that fucking AR to your mouth. and you're gonna have that flashback of what we were telling you, that this man is the devil.
Mhm. Ooh, for real, boy. Your enemy, man. These they your enemy, bro. They not your kind. You know what I'm saying? And you see how they act towards. Yeah, you see how they act towards you, bro. This is their true intentions, their true feelings. When I say them, I'm talking about the rest of these nations, bro. But starting with Esau, Edom, because they're just following after the leader. You know, that's their job. They're servants. That's the reason these nations were put here on this earth to serve, to follow after. But the Lord, Yahweh was going to literally set up one that is profitable to rule this world, which is Yahweh Shai. And everyone's going to be under, our Lord Yahweh Shai in the kingdom of Israel, bro. But I can't wait, bro. I can't fucking wait, bro. Real
Facts,
talk,
bro.
bro.
Shit, man. You ain't the only one. Let me grab that real quick. What you just quoted. Sirach 10.
Fucking heathens, man. And they proud of, bro. They so fucking proud, bro.
They proud because they feel like they can't be stopped. Like I said, bro, on the only one that can stop Esau Edom is Yahweh Shah himself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Esau literally put a. It's like, bro, like Jujutsu Kaisen. He put a domain expansion
Mm-hmm.
upon America, and everybody that's casting that shit, bro. That's why they're bugging out. You know what I'm saying? They believe in the imagination of Jesus Christ, and bro, literally like a spell. Like, it's a fucking spell upon our people.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want slaves. Oh, I don't mind. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They could slide. You know what I'm saying? What else? What Esau be saying? Oh, I wasn't there. That was not my forefather.
For real. Knowing damn
Goofiness,
well
bro.
uh they benefiting off
Free labor.
the labor of our forefathers, man. They got something called old money, bro. Money from which they gained from the suffering, okay, of the Jakes of the Israelites, bro. Going back, to the time of Jim Crow, or even before, bro, when we were in hardcore bondage, building up this man's kingdom. This is how Babylon is so great. How it was even established off of us. We make this shit, bro. We made this, bro. The tribes made this place, which is really the Lord. It's really the Lord that made this place so great, for his purpose. But we aided in making this place what it was, just like how Egypt, it's the same as Egypt, bro.
Mm-hmm. I got that Sirach 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, which is lies,
Man,
the
bro,
kingdom is translated from one people to another. All right.
bro,
And we know the next kingdom that's going to be translated is the kingdom of Yasharallah.
yes.
Okay.
Everlasting kingdom too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So you motherfuckers gonna be slaves everlasting forever. You motherfuckers gonna be a servitude to us forever.
Forever, bro.
Forever.
Bro, we
Fuck
going
y'all.
to bro, literally, it's gonna be like
Motherfuckers, man.
bro, like the brothers be saying sometimes, like, oh, this is like a nightmare. When you
Man,
wake up, it's gonna be like you woke up out of a dream.
man. You gonna be
You know what I'm saying?
facts.
And bro, when you wake up, bro, you're gonna see heathen on the field, subjugated to you at what's bro, come on, bro.
Ready to serve you at your bro. Ready. As soon as you wake up, bro, like they just gonna be ready to do whatever you want them to do, bro. Even if you want them to kill themselves, they gonna do that shit. Real talk, they gonna do that shit. You feel
Yeah,
me?
man, fuck that. We're gonna have spiritual power. We make them do whatever the fuck we want them to do.
Mm-hmm.
You got something? I got something.
Oh, can I go? Could you get? I was just trying to think of what to get next.
Revelation 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. All right. So, hey, We were Israel as a nation was exiled from one land to another. Okay, we're not from Africa.
Fuck
Okay,
you.
we
You at?
migrated to there because of the Romans sacked Jerusalem. So we have fled to all different parts of the world. You know, we went to Africa. Some of them went to Europe, etc. But we were scattered. Okay, but the main point is that we were exiled from one land to another. The Northern Kingdom was took. How the fuck you, bro? We literally asked Jake this. How the fuck did we get to this side of the earth?
Yeah.
Jake's like, uh, ships. No fucking duh. Okay, we were in captivity. Northern Kingdom was here. All right, they was on this Caribbean island, South America, North America. Okay, and the Southern Kingdom, bro, we were exiled from one land to another. That's how we got here. We was in captivity, bro. So the ones that led us into captivity gonna go into captivity, and they gonna stay in captivity
Yep.
because we're an everlasting kingdom, bro.
Hmm.
Okay, it's not after 1,000 years the heathens gonna stir up a fucking alliance and
Yeah.
take us out. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Try to do some a coup, or try to overthrow the authority that's already set up. It tell you how the Lord, like, it's really right here. I got it right here. Instead of me quoting, I just bring it out real quick. It's a real quick scripture. The book of Psalms, chapter 145 and verse 13. It says, "Thy kingdom is the everlasting kingdom, and thy dominion endureth throughout all generations." So ain't no coming up against that, bro. The Lord's kingdom is literally going to be standing forever. Yahweh Shai's authority is literally going to be there. So nothing's toppling that, man. Bro, don't fucking dude said that stupid ass shit, man. That shit goofy. It don't make sense, bro. But yeah, man, it's that simple, bro.
Yeah, man. Jake need a reset in their membrane. Jake
Crazy.
is funny as fuck, bro. You laugh. We laugh at shit like that.
That is just silly, 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 silly.
We laugh at you. We laugh at Jake that think shit like that
Yeah.
because your mind ain't right,
Facts.
and you know in your mind that that shit not right.
You don't even sound right,
That
bro.
shit don't even sound right. You know
Shit,
what I'm saying?
goofy, bro.
I'm gonna get that one scripture.
A lot of niggas talking shit, bro. But the Lord is tired of niggas talking shit, bro. He's tired of that shit, bro. Like, for real, bro. You niggas talking crazy shit, man. Just talking out the side of y'all neck, man. The Lord, bro. The Lord's finna come through and humble. The Lord wanna get rid of all that bullshit y'all saying, bro. Cause it's lies, bro. You people that's preaching these false doctrines, preaching, prosperity, man. In a time of evil, when the Lord literally decreed, okay, there's not gonna be no peace, evil, a sword, okay, pestilence that's coming to this place. The Lord gonna shut y'all up, bro.
Mm-hmm. Hey, because the Lord is a jealous power. Okay, Lord is definitely a jealous power. The fact that you feel like your enemy shouldn't be is that no justice should happen to them
That's
it's outlandish.
unbalanced. It's not balanced, bro. It
It's
ain't.
outlandish, bro. And then these are the same people that rep the fuck out their country. You know what I'm saying? Head to toe in the whole country outfit
For real.
and saying, God love all.
Did they bro? Bro, was these niggas saying that about y'all people though, bro? Was these crackers saying this about you Jakes, bro, when they had y'all literally tied up, working sun up to sun down, bro?
Columbus couldn't put down his sword for 1 hour. Seeing you playing
Bro,
with big ass gems.
This why
No,
we gotta stay, bro. This is why the Lord gonna get rid of 2/3, bro. We can't be around that shit, bro. That's the fucking weak mentality, bro.
bro,
That's
that's
like
a
some
weak fucking
bitch
mentality.
shit.
Yes, bro. Go ahead, bro. You finish your point though, bro.
Yeah, man, cause the Lord, bro, he's a man of war, bro. And the Lord not finna fuck, bro. The Lord is just, bro. He's just, you know what I'm saying? So he has to repay that evil. Just because, you Jakes, some of you Jakes, slow belly as fuck, you know what I'm saying? And you want your enemy to be at peace with you. That don't mean the Lord gonna do that, bro. The Lord is bringing justice for his name, bro, because he do this. And he's not gonna stop it just because you want some fucking Edomites to be saved or you want some heathens to be in the kingdom, man.
Bro,
That ain't
no, bro.
happening, bro.
Jake that has that mindset, you in the house of Saul, bro.
Got the Lord fucked up, man.
Bro, Jay that have that mindset is in the house of Saul.
Yeah, man. Them niggas, man.
You seen what happened to King Saul? He spared
Yeah,
that fucking Edomite.
yeah.
The house got weaker and weaker and bugging the
It's-
fuck out. That's why
it's-
Jake in that fucking mindset. Their fucking brain is fucking rotten, getting weaker and weaker and weaker. That's why when you bring them the truth, they are so their their mentality is so weak that they when they're trying to get up there, it can't.
They can't, yeah.
It can't.
Dang, fuck
Cause you're
that.
so fucking emotional and
Yeah,
effeminate.
feminine.
No, bro. Let me get this. Romans 12 and 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves,
Mm,
but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord.
yeah, yeah.
Right, bro. The Lord got pierced by these Romans. The Lord's coming back to those that pierced him.
Mm,
What nation of people were the Romans? The Edomites, bro. The so-called white
nice.
man.
Yeah,
The ones that run the earth. Come on, bro. You can't run away from this.
yeah.
Jay gotta wake up, bro. If you call yourself a king, you better fucking walk like it, bro. You better start fucking thinking like it, bro.
Hmm.
Cause kings, we need slaves, bro. We need repercussions. Bro, you read about your history, and it's funny. Northern Kingdom think, oh nah, we ain't go through that. Da, 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 da. It's only the Southern Kingdom. Well, yeah, because the Southern Kingdom is the head, bro.
Yeah,
Starting with Judah. But Northern Kingdom, you was going through the same shit. It tells you how in the
yeah. Press
scriptures,
together.
Judah and Israel were oppressed together.
Yeah, I'm finna grab that, bro. Like that.
I think it's in
I got you.
Jeremiah or Isaiah.
Yeah, I probably
One
got
of
it.
the one of those chapters, those books. All right, but we were oppressed together, bro. We are brothers, bro. We are nation of people that are joined together.
Mm-hmm. With the
Okay?
same
We've
God,
been through
bro.
the same thing, bro. So we should have that same zeal of fire inside of us to get repercussions, bro. No, we don't want your fucking money. No, we want you, bro.
Even with you, bro.
Starting with you elites. Okay? I want to grab this real quick before you grab well actually you grab it if you found it.
Yeah, I got it. Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 33. Thus saith Yahweh of armies, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together,
Mm,
and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go. Yeah. Basically, going into our you so-called Latinos and natives, in the so-called Negro, we both served in captivity, man. We both went into slavery. We both was on ships. We both served and was still to this day serving under these devils, man, and the rest of these nations that's against us, bro.
right.
And man, bro, the curses, really got us, what I'm saying, just out of there, man, out of space. Jake don't think that we're brothers, bro. Like we're of one of the same. Jake don't believe that we got the same power, bro. Just because, You speak Spanish. You speak the language of your captors. And which we all do. But they seem some type of significance in it. They're proud about it. Nigga, you proud that you're speaking a whole different language
Yeah,
that
that
you was
shit
forced to
crazy.
speak, just like English, bro. But this is not our native tongue. You know, fighting and arguing, but bro, you fighting yourself.
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. Whole time they got Hebrew artifacts in those
Hmm.
lands.
Yeah.
So what language we were speaking, bro?
Hmm.
Come
Yeah,
on, bro.
man. You Hebrews, you Israelites, man. We both felt we both felt the hatred from this devil, man. We both went through this shit, bro. Judah a little bit more than the northern kingdom, because that's the head tribes. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is. The Lord get on the top. The leader. That's just like your father or your mother. You're a bigger brother. You're an older sibling. You get in trouble more because you were responsible. But we both went through the same things, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Con, I got this real quick, and then we'll close it out. Feel like we hit the point.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, actually, let's close out with Psalms 149.
Oh, okay, that spirit, that spirit. I got that.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I was
It's
thinking about that earlier.
this Exodus 21 and 16. And this is in the book of Exodus, Exodus 21 and 16. And he that stealeth a man,
Mhm.
that's what Esau done,
Mhm.
and selleth him,
He's still doing that too. They still doing this shit, bro. So
yeah. Tra- Trafficking.
yeah,
Come on, bro. That's stealing a man and selling him on the
Mhm.
on the dark market.
Bro, that's fucked up, bro. Like, imagine,
Children,
yeah,
women, men,
men,
they've
animals,
gone, and
all
you
of
put
it.
a missing report. You don't see them, bro. You do not see them pictures missing children in Walmart.
You don't see that no more, bro. You don't even see it no more, bro.
You
Because it's
don't.
happening so much and so frequent.
It's
It just,
normalized.
even if it was up there, you'll just walk past the shit. Because like the brother says, it's normalized. You don't, this is really the bro. This is hell, bro. This is hell, bro. Imagine getting off work, busting your ass, and then some random heathen just come and snatch you, bro. You're done. And they sell you in this sex trafficking, or sell your organs. This is what they do. They sell Jake's organs. I seen a meme earlier today on Instagram where it said how Jake's it said niggas out here killing each other while these rich folks waiting to get your organs, man. They waiting. Jake out here fighting and killing each other. Whole time you got Edom waiting to top bid on your organs, waiting to get your shit. This place is, bro. Bro, we gotta get out of here, bro. We gotta
Yeah,
get out of
bro.
here, bro.
Let me finish this real quick. It says, "And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death." So that's what's gonna happen to Esau. Edom. He's gonna be put to death, bro. All right. He stole us. He sold us, and
Mm.
we're still be found in his hand. Are we not in the fucking America that they took? You niggas are fucking idiots, bro. You Jake is fucking stupid, man. Like, bro, put two and two together, bro. It's not that damn hard. Use your brain.
Hey,
Like Elder Pasitar be saying, use your brain more than a hat rack, man. Cause that's Jake all they use it for. As a hat rack. Look like a fucking Frankenstein. You tell him some shit. Oh, that's deep. Oh,
mm.
Jake, this is fucking something that you need to know. Talking about that's deep. Yeah, we going one deep, not too deep with your ass.
For
Jake is
real.
crazy.
Can't even tell them like shit that happened in life. They. Oh no, that's not right. That's not true. That ain't happening. That ain't. Like, bro, it's literally. Nigga, YouTube it. Look it up. It's there, bro.
It's
What are you
not.
talking
That's
about?
why. That's why the Lord finna destroy a lot of our people
Yeah, man.
because the information out there, but you're too ignorant to look it up.
Yeah, you just willfully just like denying it. Like, nigga, ain't no such thing as nukes. Those are fake, nigga. What? All right, bro. I'm not finna argue with you, you dumbass man. This is why you don't really just you just let Jake have it, bro. You just gotta let him have it, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Sometimes, man, you just all right, bro. Whatever, bro. You got it. Then just move on, bro.
But sometimes you just gotta tell 'em straight up, like, you're not a king, bro.
Yeah.
You don't got a king mindset.
Yeah.
Jay get offended, but fuck you, I don't give a fuck.
They don't get offended because they don't care, bro. They don't, bro. They don't. King is just a word to them. It's not a lifestyle. It's not who they
They don't
want to
walk
be.
like it, they just talk.
They want to be. They're fine with being slaves, bro. Honest, that's it. Even when it goes into like the whole thing with having multiple women, men, we understand like the conditions of being in captivity and things of that sort. But given a chance, you had resources, you had things to do, which this is a God given right to have multiple women. Would you not want to have multiple women? No, I mean I'm
Kings have
screwed.
multiple women.
I'm screwed. I just want one, bro. Like I'm cool, bro. Like the same bitch I just got done cheating on you. Like, oh, bro, I'm cool, bro. All right, bro. Whatever. Hasn't. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. But that's just an example, bro. But
Let's
yeah.
close it out with Psalms.
Con. The book of Psalm, the book of Psalms, chapter 149
Start at verse
and,
6.
and verse 6. Let the high praises of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand. Yeah, a two-edged sword, a literal sword, man. And this is going into the Israelites, all right? Because we're gonna, give praises to the Lord as we rounding up and putting you heathens, all right, in subjection under us, okay, under our laws, okay, under our authority, bro, which is Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. That's the highest form of authority. You gonna worship. All you motherfuckers gonna worship, man. You gonna start worshiping these cows, eating cows' dung and bathing in horse piss and etc. All that, bullshit you people be doing, man. Okay. Verse 7 says to execute vengeance upon the heathen. To execute it. We're going to do that. We're gonna fulfill this, bro. Upon you heathens. So get ready. All right. When we get them powers, it's on. Y'all can't, man. It's over, bro. It's over, bro. That's when open season or hunting season is on, bro. All you fucking filthy dogs, man. That move your mouth against our power, bro. All y'all going into captivity, and it's that simple. All right. It says to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people. Because we're the judges, man, and we're gonna judge. We're gonna do exactly just that. Punishment's gonna be going out. Ass kickings left and right. All right, because we understand you're not gonna get it right. Why would you get it right? You're not perfect, but we're going to be perfect. And for your flaws, we're gonna get on your ass. It says to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. Yo, kings, all right. What's that nigga named Harry? The second great Prince Harry, the
Oh,
princess, all of them niggas going into chains.
oh yeah, Prince Harry,
Clamp,
Prince
all of them.
William,
Your Vladimirs,
your popes.
okay, your Saudi Arabia princesses, all of them niggas is going into slavery. If them niggas is still here, bro, when the Lord makes his return.
Oh yeah, we
Lord, bro,
finna
the Lord,
bind they ass up, bro.
man, we finna get y'all ass, man. We gonna get them. The Lord gonna say sick them, and we gonna get them.
Hmm.
It says to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. And this is written, bro. This has to be fulfilled. This will be fulfilled. You know, it says, "This honor have all his saints praise ye Yahweh, praise ye the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai." Man, this is an honor to do, bro. This is what we want to do. We want to fulfill, these scriptures, man. We want to do these things as Israelites. That's what we want to do the most. We want to serve our Lord in perfection and truth to the T.
Mm-hmm.
To
Fishers turn
execute.
hunters.
Yeah, man, execute his judgments, bro. Oh, like the angels do, bro, in the heavens.
Mhm.
They be ready, bro. Lord, like, yo, who gonna do this to me? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
That's why we prophets. That's why we're prophets. That's because the Lord said, "Who shall stand up for me against the evildoers?"
Exactly.
We doing that, bro. So the next thing we waiting on, we waiting on powers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Yeah, that was it on this, though. Hmm. Yeah, what that nigga Mike Tyson said, "I want your kids. We want your kids, man. We want them all. We want you, your woman. We gonna like Hulk, Hulk." Hmm. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. And the Lord not gonna. Yo, oh, heathen baby, ugly ass heathen baby. Just, yeah, man. The Lord not gonna choose no weak ass nigga to do some shit like that, man. But yeah, so like, yeah, I will. Y'all side, by Shimmer Dash, the water. Shema Shah. Shalom. Shalom, bro.